long, long ago.
This is Brian with ScreenFiles.com and Trailer into Reaction. What I'm looking at today is the final trailer for Hokum, which is written and directed by Damian McCarthy. And I'm going to say what I said last time. If you have not seen Oddity, watch it, because it's a great movie that managed to be so atmospheric and tension-filled, but at the same time it's also not terribly violent. What I dig about Damian McCarthy is that he can tell a story without such things. Now, would I like his films more if they were more violent? Not necessarily, if only because that's not all that makes horror. Horror, to use Democrat speak, which I despise, is a big tent. There are all sorts of things in it. And as far as I'm concerned, what matters most is how good those things are as individual things. I don't care what genre or subgenre of horror one goes into, as long as you do it well. And Damian McCarthy is just so talented. As I said, Oddity is great. I think I've seen Caveat, which is his film before Oddity. I have a movie in mind, but I'm not entirely sure that's the movie. In any case, I need to rewatch it. So let's take a look at the final trailer for Hokum.
Fado, long, long ago. Deep in the woods, there lived an old kayak. A witch.
One of the members of staff is missing.
What do you think happened to her?
Go home.
Well, you still look like your passport picture.
Demons do exist.
It's just people with closed minds. Can't see him.
Is that a bad thing?
Fado, long, long ago.
Who's there?
Fado.
What's happening? Get me out of here!
Long, long ago. There lived a witch.
Well, that was the final trailer for Hokum, and I could swear I saw a little bit of Stanley Kubrick, particularly The Shining, in that. It looks really interesting, though I'm not crazy about the trailer, if only because I'm getting a feeling the story behind Hokum is fairly rich and textured, and I think it does the trailer a disservice to try to get that complexity across, because there's no time for it, because it's a trailer. So what do you think? This is Brian with ScreenFiles.com and Trailer into Reaction. Do you agree, disagree? Let me know down below. And as usual, consider a like, follow, or buy me a coffee. Peace.